What's up, everybody? I am Sniggenhoff, and we are back after a bit of a long recess. We are back playing EU4. Dharma just dropped today, and I'm going to do a playthrough of it, and I'm really excited because there's a lot of really cool changes that are happening in this patch that we will get to. But, first question, who are we playing? And after much deliberation, you know, with all the changes to the Indian subcontinent and all the new mission trees and everything for the Indians, yes, and all the new achievements for India and Indians, I'm going to play as Afghanistan. We're going for an achievement. We're going for two achievements, actually. One of which we may or may not get, but the other one we will. So, all the way down here. The first one we're going to try to go for is True Heir of Timur. Starting as a Timurid subject, form the Mughals and conquer India by 1550. I honestly don't know how hard this is going to be. I know the Mughals are very powerful. I've never been the Mughals before. We're going to try to get this. The series isn't going to be named this because I don't want it to feel like a failure if we don't get to this. The other thing we're going to be going for is up here, Sweet Home Qaraqorum, as the Mughals assimilate Mongolian culture. So those are the kind of the two achievements we're going for in this run. We're starting as Afghanistan. They start out as a subject of the Timurids, and we will hopefully be breaking free of those chains and conquering some land from them very soon. They have a 242 ruler. He's fine. Their ideas, they start with domestic trade power and yearly army tradition. Hostile core creation cost on us, so it's harder for people to core our land. Cost of reducing war and exhaustion down. Fort defense up. National manpower modifier up. Diplo rep up. Some cavalry combat ability. Some yearly legitimacy. And attrition for enemies. Don't have very much development or land, but hopefully, again, we will be changing all of that very soon. So let's hop in Iron Man mode. Afghanistan, because that's the word. I don't think I spelled it right. I think I left out the H there. But whatever. How have you guys been? You know, it's been like 4 months since I played. When we were finishing up the World Conquest campaign, I was like in the middle of finals and doing all this stuff, and I just got so burnt out. And during summer, I tried recording some episodes. I could never get a good rhythm going for recording. But now that all of that's done, I'm excited to get back into it. Hopefully you're excited too. As the Timurid borders recede, a number of regional magnates and tribal chiefs see their opportunity to carve out states for themselves. In Anatolian Syria, this vacuum has already been filled by the Ottomans and Mamluks, old regional powers in this area. In this uncertain political situation, tensions are on the rise between the old sedentary cultures of the region and many of the Turkic tribes that dominate its military and political life. Many of the Turkoman tribesmen have started to turn to millenarian sects, such as the Safawiya, a development that might well reshape the future of the region completely. We are Sunni. We are a sheikdom, which is a monarchy. And we are a tributary. Wait, we're a tributary? I thought we were a vassal. What is this button? Oh, they moved the button. Okay. Diplomacy. Yeah, we're a vassal. Okay. Have some national decisions available. We can get 10 towards legalism, and remind me, what does legalism do? National taxes, technology cost. This makes our armies better, though, which might be really good for now, especially starting out so small. Let's hold off on that for now. We may come back to that. This changes us to the Timurids, this forms the Mughals, and this makes us the Persians. These are the new policies that are crazy, and I don't even really know how they work, but we will figure it out. We can create a taxation policy. This was get national tax modifier plus 15%, core creation cost minus 5%, or extra Diplo rep and liberty desire. Let's just get to the efficient tax farming. 20 years. Alright. So we've got... Oh yeah, that's part of the new thing. Sorry. You can send a colonist to your provinces to make the development go up, which is very interesting. But all this is relatively low. 12 and 11, 11, and 10 are not bad as we get into some of the richer Indian land up here, and that's kind of the route we want for expansion into India, because to become the Mughals, those are the countries, those are the provinces we need. These three, right? Is it really just those three? Lahore, Doaba, Central Doab, and... Oh, we just need one of those three, and then Delhi. But we have to get down to here, for sure. So one of that, and somewhere else that I couldn't see. Do we want to hire any advisors? Currently we're making very little monies. Let's go ahead and tone that down a little bit, and also... for sure turn off the forts. And we may end up destroying one of our forts because we've got 2 of them, plus our capital fort. Makes us a bit more money. I'm kind of tempted to just focus mill for now so we can get to military tech 4 as fast as possible. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see if there's any good military advisors to hire. National manpower modifier. Meh. National unrest isn't terrible. Prestige isn't terrible. You know what? We should do stuff with the estates. And the estates have become free in the new expansion. But if you have Dharma, which I do, then there are other estates, probably like the Dhimmi. Is an estate that is not one of the free ones. Go ahead and call the diet. That gets us a 77. Look at the Dhimmi here in a second. Do that. Can't do anything else with them for the moment. I could get 50 admin from them. I probably can't give them. I could give them these 2 provinces. Puts their influence at 51%. That puts it at 55%. I can give them this. It's gonna hurt our economy a little bit in the short term, but hopefully it will benefit us in the long term. We'll just take the 100. Let's not push it too hard. This is gonna make the Dhimmi hate us more. The Dhimmi, we give them land that is not Sunni, right? That's how that works. Boom shakalaka. Alright. We don't start out allied to anyone, I don't believe. Is there anyone around us who would be willing to support our independence? The Mamluks are close. They're kind of far away, but why don't we just go ahead and start off improving relations with them. Who did the Timurids rival? The Mamluks and Vijayanagar? Vijayanagar is a long way away as well. This is the new government reform system, which you have to get 100 to enact the reform. We get 0.78 each month due to average local autonomy. The lower the local autonomy, the faster you will gain reform points. Okay. I can't change that, can I? Oh, I can. Interesting. I'll stay as an Ikta for now. We won't hire any more advisors, and we could get an alliance with Transoceania, which probably wouldn't be bad. They they're also a subject, correct? So when it's time to declare that independence, nice big ally to join that war with us. We have one merchant free. This guy is transferring trade in Doab, which is here. Probably can't. This probably isn't in our range here. No. Go ahead and just collect from here to get the extra profit from there, although I don't exactly know if it's all that right of a decision. And anything else we want to do? Anything else we want to take care of? Probably might want to build up to our force limit. Alright, we've built up to our force limit. You know what? Other thing we should look at? Missions. Which, actually, there are some Afghan-specific missions. Interesting. I did not know. Afghan leadership. We need to be in a war with the Timurids and not a subject nation. And we get a bunch of claims. That's great. Stabilize Afghanistan. We need our stability at least 2, and we get a bunch of claims. That's great. Need 150. Okay. What do we get here? We need to own all that stuff down there. And we get a bunch of claims and 400 ducats. Need to own all that stuff up there, and we get a bunch of claims. That's Persia stuff, and get some admin power. And that's more of the steps over there, and we get some admin power. Indian raid. Have an army equal or larger than 40k. And we get a great general and some claims. More claims. And more claims. But hopefully we'll move a little bit faster than that, than needing those claims. We'll see. Alright. Now, we're going to unpause. A gathering storm. The aging ruler of the Timurid Empire, Shahrukh, has been ill since the beginning of 1444. In his absence, his wife, Gur-Harshad, had taken over the daily rule of the empire, but this sign of weakness had set the wheels in motion among the princes of the Timurid provinces. In western Iran, the young prince Muhammad Bayanosgor, an ambitious grandson, has started to accept taxes and tokens of loyalty from a much larger region than his assigned government. Having finally recovered and learned of this intolerance, Shahrukh has now declared Muhammad Bayanosgor a rebel and is moving to strike at him at first opportunity. If a civil war among all sons and grandsons, like that at the end of Timur's life, is to be avoided, Shahrukh knows he must strike down any sign of rebellion harshly and quickly. As long as Shahrukh lives as the ruler of the Timurids, he will greatly reduce the liberty and desire of the remaining vassal countries ruled by his sons and grandsons. Transoceania has accepted our offer of alliance. What happened to the Mamluks? Maybe we can't send another thing to the... Probably just can't send another person to them. Because it's so soon, yeah. Currently at -5. Let's send somebody else to Vijayanagar as well. Because they're also close. And by close, I mean, you know, close. They're a million miles away to be able to actually send any troops. But, no sailors, because of course we are landlocked. And we are a million miles away from completing any of these as well. I can't set rivals because I am a subject. Correct. Yes. So we can't even humiliate anyone. Put that up to speed 4. So we're kind of waiting for Shahrukh to die. And we have been placated. Khorasan is now a march. And we have fulfilled a mission. Build the force limit. which gives us morale of armies and land maintenance modifier for 25 years. Yeah, that should be fine. I was trying to think whether we want to just like hold that until this war, but it probably doesn't matter. 2 countries allied with us and 150 opinion for some diplo rep, and we are not getting high income anytime soon. How goes the support independence front? Mamluks are at -22. They're at -21. We could go for a Jom as well. Alright. Poland and Lithuania have hooked up. Oh, sweet! A 003 air! Exactly what I wanted. Thank you! I would like to disinherit him as fast as possible. I probably don't want a royal marriage with them, to be honest. Even with Shahrukh, we don't have enough to break free without some support. Janagar is getting close, though. Timur has declared war on Ajam. Oh, we've got a bunch of cores up in here. That's good to know. I can't, like, declare war on another vassal, right? Alright, you guys go. Good job. Make it happen. Fight the good fight. I believe in you. You're doing great, everybody. Alright, Maine has gone to France. Yeah, that's just a war they should win super easily. No, guy, I swear to God, if you come up here, if you come around over here and just try to siege down my land, I'm gonna be pissed. What's the balanced power in this war? You know, maybe I should be helping, but I kinda don't care. -9. The Mamluks just fall off the map in terms of something? Why do they all of a sudden hate us? Probably because they're at war with someone. Alright, good. They beat him off. Well... what was this war declared over? Sembilan? Delhi has declared war on Kashmir. Delhi got huge all of a sudden. Weren't they just like this big a second ago? That's gonna probably prove to be a problem. As if we're gonna do anything before 1550, we're gonna need, you know... I don't want to lose 1 stability. Do I have any government reform progress? Oh, look at that here. 16. I can lose 25 of it. But I did want to boost that to... ooh, I probably paid too much for that because we were at war. Alright, so now we've got claims on all that permanently. Until we become the Mughals, probably. Alright, Mr. Rook, if you could die. $69. You're at war, but you're winning. You're no longer at war. We're still -12 away from army strength, neutral attitude. And we're -11. They have too many diplomatic relations, is really hurting us. Malton declared war on Jassamir. -2 away from that. $707. Should be really close to military tech for 2 years away. I still have like one Diplo. I have 3 diplomatic relations left, although trying to take 2 of them up with that. And now they've got too many diplomatic relations. These guys, listen, I freaking love you, man. Same with you. I'm a huge fan. A jam, pajama. It's almost full occupied. They'll probably want out soon. The Death of Shahrukh. Alright, after a lifetime of war and iron-fisted rule, Timur's heir and son, Shahrukh, has finally passed on. His life's work has been to keep the empire his father built together, unifying it after Timur's death, and then stamping out any rebellions against his own rule. Shahrukh brought peace to many parts of the empire, and under his rule, the arts and science have blossomed. During his last years, he has been ill often, and his sons and cousins have used this time to prepare for the inevitable war of succession. My time has come! And with that, we're going to call it an episode right there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode and plan on enjoying the series, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. Do you think I can conquer the entirety of India by 1550? We have 102 years to get all 256 provinces of India. It's totally doable. I mean, becoming the Mughals gives us a claim on all of India. But we have to get to that point first, and we can't declare war right now. Hopefully Transoceania would join us. We're at 99 Liberty Desire, so we're like... Wait, we just have to be over 50, right? Okay, good. So if we can get like all the dudes in, we could maybe do it. Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.